The M14 assault rifle. What is going on there, guys? Welcome to another episode of Weapon Guide, and today I have for you guys a nice free-for-all gameplay in the background. I'm be using the M14 with a red dot, running the perks of stopping power, I think steady aim, and body alert to increase the weapon's ammunition. But this gun, it is pretty nice because usually I don't really use semi-automatic weapons, but the M14 I've been enjoying a lot. And if you guys been enjoying this type of gameplay, please don't forget to smack that like button. And without further ado, let's get right into it. The M14 has a damage of 50 to 40 multiplayer, has a damage multiplier at the head at 1.5 and 1 at the chest. It is a weapon class of assault rifle, has a magazine size of 20 rounds per mag. You unlock the weapon at level 46, which is kind of a hard gun to unlock because in this game you do kind of progress a little slower than other Call of Duty games in my opinion. And the weapon has a maximum ammunition of 120 rounds, has a reload time of 2.5 seconds loaded and 3.6 seconds unloaded, which does kind of suck because this gun takes kind of a while. When you fully run out of ammo, it takes a while to reload. Has a rate of fire of 1200 RPM. Due to the fact that it is a semi-automatic weapon, you could literally make this gun a super, automatic if you have the right trigger finger or some sort of modded control and whatnot. But the downside of the weapon is that it has a very high recoil. I can see in the gameplay sometimes trying to pick off enemies from far high recoil. That's the only downside of the weapon. As you can see, sometimes throughout the gameplay I have struggled to get a kill from a dude trying to that's halfway through the map or across the map, like a medium range. The gun it literally kicks up like a pack horse, like I said, because it has a fire mode of semi-automatic. Now moving more towards the weapon, the iron sights are obstructive to many players, so adding a sight to the M14 can improve its performance. This gun, it has one of the worst iron sights, just like the M16 and the M4 carbine. If you don't have a red dot, you're pretty much, I don't know if you have pretty good peripheral views, but I suggest you have to have an ACOG or a red dot sight on it. Now, the red dot is more commonly seen in multiplayer due to the versatility of the red dot over the ACOG, which significantly increases recoil, along with some idle sway, and therefore requires a lower rate of fire, lowering the M14 time to kill closer to weapons such as the G3 and the M14's main rival. Adding the ACOG scope to the M14 makes it very similar to an M21 with the ACOG, but with less damage and more recoil. For this reason, the M21 with an ACOG scope is considered superior by most as a cons and lower hip fire accuracy. Also on the Spetsnaz matches, a player using the M21 with the ACOG with a scope gains a ghillie suit, while a player using the M14 with the ACOG scope does not, making the M21 a better choice on maps containing tall grasses. The M14 has substantial strength and weaknesses. Player will usually place the M14 on 2 extreme as a preferred for high stopping power, or a non-preferred weapon for high recoil and manual rate of fire. With stopping power, which I do have attached in this gameplay, it can kill in 2 hits at any range, or 1 hit if shot in the head within its maximum damage range. However, the M14 benefit less from stopping power than most guns. Similar to G3 in hardcore mode, it is a popular weapon due to the fact that it can drop any player in one shot, literally. This gun, as I'm playing here in the gameplay in the background, it takes me about 2 to 3 shots to drop enemies. Sometimes 1 if I get lucky and get a headshot, that's automatically a kill. Just like that right there, you see right there. I unleashed 3 shots. 1 landing in the head, which got an automatic kill, and the rest just flew off in the sides. But unlike the G3, it will also, without stopping power, kill a player with Juggernaut in 1 shot at any range in hardcore. How does that sound? Doesn't it sound amazing, guys? Because usually there's a lot of players, new players are using a lot of Juggernauts, but they don't know that this is the Juggernaut enemy right here, the M14. Because Juggernaut does not stand a chance at all in hardcore mode. You can drop a player literally instantly with 1 to 2 shots. Yeah, it doesn't matter. See, I do hit Juggernaut right there. I hit him in the head first, right? I got a headshot, but I didn't get the kill. But then I got the second hit on him. I'm not even playing a hardcore mode, but it kind of goes to tell you the M14 is a very powerful semi-automatic assault rifle in this game. Well, we are getting right to the end of the video, guys. If you did enjoy, please don't forget to smack that like button. I do appreciate all the new subscribers. I appreciate all the comments. I'm gonna try to reply to every single comment as possible, and stay tuned for more great upcoming videos, guys. Ace the Gamer here. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day and peace out.